The aristocracy wanted to strip my military rank for insubordination, but by that time I had gained the loyalty of half the army. So they tried to kill me instead. The attack came during a public gathering where I was trying to rally further support. Soldiers loyal to the aristocracy surrounded us and began killing wantonly. I, with the people, fought back. We had all just endured the fourth night, and no one was unfamiliar to battle. They fought just as well as an army, and with my leadership against greater numbers, we killed every last one of our attackers. Some might say we won that battle, but the truth was that only 10 survived. My dearest Tara was killed in that battle, along with our children, our young son Dagon and infant daughter Teresa. Words will never convey the pain at seeing my wife and children murdered. Saying my heart felt ripped from my chest, that my soul was racked with unspeakable sorrow and grief, reveals the slightest fraction of what I suffered as I knelt over the dismembered remains of those whom I loved most in this world. Though I still breathed, the aristocracy had succeeded in their attempt. Dalen Namarin died that day with his family. I never dreamed the aristocracy would go so far as to attack their own people, innocent people, just to get at me. The aristocracy hadn't even implied that they might be capable of such violence, which is why I thought my family was safe at the gathering. I was a fool. Some said I rose up against the aristocracy for the people, some to fight tyranny, some for power and my own glory, but the truth is that it was all for revenge, plain and simple. They had murdered my world, and I would see every single one of them receive the same punishment. I called on the people and gathered those in the army loyal to me, attacking every single barracks loyal to the aristocracy. It was quick and efficient, if brutal, war. My desire for vengeance was tempered by my need for it. Thus, I was methodical in my tactics and brought every skill I possessed to bear. At no time have I ever acted with more mastery over war than in the revolution. After a few months, the remaining army sided with me, and we took the capital. With my most loyal men, I cut my way into the throne room, detaining all within. There I executed the queen with my own hands in front of her most loyal subjects and family, her daughter, the young princess included. She was a girl of 9 years, screaming, "Traitor! Treason!" and that she would see me hung by my own entrails for murdering her mother. I was shocked that a child so young could speak of such violence, but then I realized that she wasn't a normal child. She was an aristocrat, bred to be cruel and selfish. That girl would live her entire life with the intent to see me dead, as with the families of all those I had already executed. I suddenly knew that if Hamara was to have any peace going forward, all possible threats had to be dealt with. So, I executed the girl just a few minutes after her mother, her screams of hatred and vengeance upon me echoing through the hall right up until I separated her head from her small body. After that, I ordered the executions of every aristocratic family. Grandmother, grandfather, grandson, daughter, child, and babe, all killed at my command. After, once I was finally alone, I knelt, expecting to cry at the horror I had just committed, but no tears came. I could feel nothing.